Yo, what's good, people? Welcome back to my channel, where I'll say the things the mainstream media rather I didn't. Today we're tackling the immigration debate, or should I say, the latest episode in Britain's long-running drama called Blame Someone Who Doesn't Look Like You. Apparently, since Labour got into power, 50,000 people have crossed the channel in small boats. And that's before the one-in, one-out deal with France even starts. And at the same time, they're pushing for digital IDs because obviously scanning a QR code is going to stop the boats. Sure, and a paper straw is going to save the planet. But before we dive in, help the algorithm fight this tide of nonsense by liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now we're told there will be immediate deportations for foreign nationals who commit crimes. It sounds tough, right? Except we've heard this all before. And it usually ends with a few strong-worded statements and nothing much else. Meanwhile, protests are breaking out outside hotels housing migrants. The crowds are getting bigger, angrier, and let's be honest, it's not just about policy. There's a certain aroma of racism in the air, and it's been fanned almost gleefully by parts of the media and political class. Talk TV, GB News, and politicians like Nigel Farage, Robert Jenrick, Rupert Lowe, Lee Anderson, Suella Braverman, the usual suspects. Reform MP Sarah Polchin says protests happen because locals don't feel safe, citing stories of assaults and harassment, especially from men from Muslim countries. That's not free speech. That's a polite suit and tie version of hate speech. And Reform's deputy leader, Richard Tice, actually praised vigilante patrols outside hotels because nothing says 21st century Britain like people in high-vis jackets playing Batman. And over on LBC, Nick Ferrari, professional race baiter in chief, ran a phone-in asking women in London if they feel safe. And 4 out of 5 said yes, they do feel safe. But apparently, that's the wrong answer. His guest pointed out most assaults are committed by white men, and Ferrari reacted like someone just insulted his mother. Let's not kid ourselves. This anti-immigrant thing isn't new. It was the Irish in the 50s, the West Indians in the 60s, the Asians in the 70s, the Africans in the 80s, and the Eastern Europeans in the 90s. Every wave got told that they were taking our jobs and changing our culture. Same script, different decade. For 60 years, the majority of the public have been against immigration. Politicians ignored them, kept the borders open, and now act shocked when people are angry. The anger's real, but it's being redirected away from the people who caused the mess and straight at our neighbours. And the cherry on top? You ask protests why they're there, and you get, I'm not racist, but I've got black friends, but. Yeah, that but does a lot of heavy lifting. The truth is, the media and the political class are playing us. They keep at each other's throats, so we don't notice it's them running the show badly. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Share, comment, like, and subscribe. You know the drill. Until the next time, I'm out of here.